Welcome to Oi Stories, the series on skinhead history where we dive into the bands that built the Oi scene, their streets, their struggles, and their legacy. Today we begin with one of the most iconic names in Oi, Sparrer, formed in 1972 in East London, England. These boys weren't just musicians, they were school friends. Colin Cole McFall, vocals, Mickey Beaufoy, lead guitar, Steve Burgess, bass, and Steve Spider Bruce, drums, had known each other since they were 11 years old. Their origins are humbly rooted in the working-class neighbourhoods of London's East End, places like East Ham and Canning Town. Before the word Oi was even coined, Sparrer were performing in pubs and clubs around East London, playing pub rock, glam rock-influenced covers, and developing the rough, honest sound that would later be known as street punk or Oi. In 1976, Gary "Gal" Lamin, cousin of Burge, joined as rhythm guitarist. The band's early singles were Runnin' Riot, 1977, and a cover of the Rolling Stones' We Love You. They signed to Decca Records but were dropped in 1978 when the singles didn't sell well. Even though the initial commercial success was limited, their impact was growing. Early Sparrer tracks appeared in Oi compilations. In 1982, they reformed with Chris Skepis replacing Gary Lamin on rhythm guitar and released England Belongs to Me. Their album Shock Troops, 1983, followed, including tracks like Where Are They Now?, I Got Your Number, and Riot Squad. These songs spoke to working-class life, joblessness, community, pride, football terraces, and forged anthems that fans still chant today. Over the years, there were lineup changes. Mick Beaufoy left in 1983, replaced by Shug O'Neill. Lamin and others came and went. In 1992, the classic lineup reunited with Daryl Smith joining. The band has released albums through decades: Guilty as Charged, Two Monkeys, Here We Stand, Forever, and still tours, still plays to packed crowds. What makes Sparrer so essential to Oi is their unwavering focus on everyday life of working-class youth. Songs about pubs, football, mates, struggles. Their sound wasn't polished, but it was real. Chorus you could sing along with, a voice for those who felt ignored. Even though mainstream success rarely came, respect in the subculture always followed. Today, nearly 50 years after they began, their influence is everywhere. New bands still look to Sparrer as a template. Their classics remain relevant, and their legacy serves as a reminder. Oi wasn't just music, it was identity. It was pride in where you come from, in what you do, in who you are. Thank you for joining this very first episode of Oi Stories here on Skinhead History. This is just the beginning of our journey. In this first season, we will explore the pioneers of Oi in the UK, the bands that laid the foundation of the movement. After that, we'll move on to other seasons. From Europe to Latin America and even Asia, to see how Oi spread across the world. So make sure to hit like, share, and subscribe, and follow us through this series as we tell the story of Oi, season by season, band by band. Stay tuned, because in our next episode, we'll dive into another British band that shaped the roots of this scene.